Buongiorno, buonasera, Dancity. I think my music comes from all the electronic music in general. I come from funk and black music. I was bass player before, and finally I call it low club because it's kind of low tempo music, and it's kind of joke, to do not classify too much the music. I don't really like that because most of the time it's not so cool for the music to define it in just one style. So I made the joke to call it low club because it's kind of club music inspired about house and hip hop, and most of the electronica music, all the warp music, the UK labels, things like this. But I try to make it my music, so that's why low club is the name of this kind of music for me. Big fan of this producer. It's called Dabri, and he's on Ghostly Records, and he made that kind of new futuristic hip hop, but it's hip hop by the hand. It's not. Some people call it IDM or something like this, but it's more hip hop, but with new sounds. So it comes from here, and after that, because I was bass player, I searched to produce on computer, and I find this kind of machine called MPC, and so this machine is made for hip hop, but you can put what you want inside. So maybe that's why it helped me to do a different music, more electronic, and so yeah, that's from here. And most of all the funk and black music is my real origin, I think, in my music. I like the little clubs, when people can see what I do, because it's more live stuff. I play in real time, improvise, and I like when I can feel the crowd. Sometimes the stage you are too far from the crowd, so it's different. And after that, I played into big venues too, and it was good too. So it's important to have the crowd for this music. Roy Ayers track called Everybody Loves the Sunshine. I think it's one of my best tracks. It's really hard, there's so many, but this one is kind of fine music and lovely. So maybe if I'm going to die, I would love to hear something lovely. Herbie Hancock and the Headhunters, which is the album is called The Headhunters, I think. It's with the tracks called Chameleon and Watermelon Man. It's the jazz fusion music. And one other into electronic music could be that Dabri album called 113, and about all my more electronic dance music, because I like it too. It would be like the first Daft Punk album, which is for me a huge anthem of electronic music. Like I think the future is a good thing all the time because people get fresh and do new things and want to, most of all, and future about society, I'm not so so optimist. I mean, like there is, yeah, it's more a big problem. I'm not so engaged into stuff, but into political or society stuff. But when you see that everything is getting digital and phones. I'm a geek into many things, but like I like the little place, the little village. I like the culture of each country and things like this. So yes, I hope it will stay. Like to not be conservative, but more respectful about the tradition. Anyway. C'è un bel gol,